I had this one in Procreate, but I'm just gonna do it here. Okay, so drawing a Firbolg. Generally speaking, they have about the same spatial, like on the vertical, they have the same spatial features as humans. Now, it depends on how you draw Firbolgs, because like some people draw them with the really long snout, like almost cow-like. I just tend to over-exaggerate the nose, but that's my preference. It doesn't matter, because it's like how you envision your character, because this is a fantasy-based thing, is like how you want to draw it is how, like, and design it is how you can do it. So these are just like some basic little tips on how I set up my drawings. You don't have to use these. So you can be like, no, I want to draw him like a cow head. Go for it. It's up to you. Okay, so back to drawing. We're doing Caduceus clay. So he's kind of emaciated, as Taliesin explains him. So super skinny, not a lot of fat on the boy. So this middle line here is going to be my eye line. I want to give him, like, he's still going to be 5 eyes wide, but I want to give him like the biggest doe eyes, because I just think like just these big cute eyes. Now with clay, his nose looks like a cow nose. So how I get that is I go right to about the outside edge of the pupil and I draw up a line, and that's how I know where his nose is going to be, because normal noses would sit like in between the eyes, right? So this I'm just going to exaggerate a little bit. I'm still not going to let the mouth go past the pupil, so that creates that illusion. And I'm just going to bring that up kind of like a cow. Bring the bridge up like that. Give him a bit of lip. He looks so bright and cheery. Now, Clay's eyes would probably be more hooded, just because, like, he is kind of sleepy. He seems so laid back. He's like a giant hippie to me, so like sleepy hippie. Yeah, so then his long hair. And his ear would start at about his eye line. It wouldn't, I would say it would be about halfway up the nose, just because his ears are a different size. And then yeah, just like bring them out. So his ears roughly are about the same size of his head. So and he's got like the earrings that go down. Now you can again make them as big or as small or as floppy as anything you want, because it's just like, again, a fantasy creature drawing. But that's just my little process of how I draw Firbolgs. And if you want on the profile, can I put that in screen? Don't fall. And on profile, it would be, make sure that's the halfway mark. And if you guys have any questions about any of the Procreate videos that I did yesterday, I was waiting on stuff and I was bored, so that's why I went nuts. Just ask. You know, I'm pretty good about trying to answer your questions, and if I can't do it, I'll figure out a way that I can do it. There you go. And then beak, cow eyes. And now, one of the things, again, just remember that, like, this is kind of a magic line between the front of the eye, this back side of the nostril, and the corner of the mouth. Those will all line up, and the brow will line up with them as well. The brow really won't come that forward. The brow really won't pass the back of the eye on the profile, and you'll get like these really neat little line up things. If you're having problems with alignment, let me know and I'll do a video on that specifically, because there are a couple of things that you can, oh, I gave him a human ear, derp. There are a couple of things that you can do to help with that, and measurements and stuff. On fantasy type characters, it's a little bit more difficult, but we'll make do. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. I hope these videos have helped. I can do a full-on fantasy character series. Again, I just need to know. I do have some cartooning videos for people coming up, so yeah, let me know what you think. Bye, guys.